Hey everyone, it's Army Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to an exclusive first look at the Frat Monster for Season 3 Flasherion, and like the previous videos, I know this is extremely late. Hopefully this is the last time videos are this late. So, hopefully you guys were able to pick up Flasherion. If not, let's see whether you missed out or not. And of course, huge shout out to SP for giving me everything I need to make this video. They provide the monster, all the cells need to take them to rank 5, any gems I use will be reimbursed, and they provided the food to feed this monster all the way to 150. Alright, let's start off with a trait. So, he's our artifact monster, our second artifact monster, that's awesome. And he has res blocks. So, I think I did an analysis on this monster, and my conclusion was SP is really trying to kill off Uriel. Because it's hard to take down this monster, right? You can't do dots, 7 sins, beast, that's not going to work against this monster. You can't deny him, so you got to take him down with brute force. But he's there to block the resurrection. Oh my gosh, that could be very, very annoying to deal with. So, Sunburn. He also will start off with Sunburn against you. So Artifact and Res Block. This is a very nifty combination. Very, very scary as well. Let's see how his skills are. Actually, before that, we need to compare his stats to the other monsters in the game. Okay, so I'm currently categorized by the life stat, and as you can see, he is right around the middle. 133,608. That's tied with Brain and Forge Labs. So yeah, it's right around the average. Look at that, 133,755. So decent life stat. In terms of power, it looks like he's an attacker. And by the way, I did go through the comments. Players let me know that Oswald is actually the third strongest monster with a power stat of 10,945. I had it down here, I think, with Vadamelter, and I switched Vadamelter. I actually got to check if it's 46 or 45. But that's besides the point. We're here to look at Flasherion, and Flasherion is tied with that of Nishant the Great and Boulderar with 10,090 or 10,912. So a great power stat, fourth highest in the game. In terms of speed stat, he is on the slower end, 7,920. He's tied with quite a few other monsters, as you can see here. Shrieker, Silex, Vadamelter, and Neradia. And the average speed stat being 8,000, so he's slightly below there. Alright, now with that out of the way, we can go back to this monster and take a look at his skills. Alright, Victor or Angenica deals moderate light damage to an enemy and applies Sunburn to an enemy. 30 stamina, 0 cooldown. Alive by Lights deals low light damage and dazes all of the enemy team. 0 cooldown, 30 stamina. Emotional Damage, great skill name. Deals moderate light damage to all enemies. Applies Shock to all enemies. Requires cooldown. A 1-turn cooldown shock skill, really useful against all the ET monsters SP has been releasing. Heart Repair deals moderate light damage to an enemy. Applies Sunburn to an enemy. Heals by 20%. So once again, this monster has the artifact trait, so you can't give him life regen, you can't give him stamina regen. But that immediate instant heal, super useful on the monster, so he's able to attack and heal. Desired Revenge deals moderate light damage and Sunburn to all enemies. Love Struck deals moderate thunder damage to all enemies, applies Electrified. Electrified blocks the area dodge effect, not the trait, but the effect. So monsters can't apply, think like a Dark Volt trying to, I forgot what the skill name is, Dark Protection maybe or something, but trying to reapply area dodge, not if you're electrified. Also damage over time. And then here's your strong attack. Victor's Thunder, massive thunder damage, shock, and electrify to a single enemy monster as well. And then Angenica's Repair deactivates all cooldowns and you heal by 30%. So you have 2 healing skills, one that does 20, one that does 30. If I was to run this monster though, I think I would run him as a pure attacker, or I would run him as a rainbow attacker. So strength, alive, speed, and I would probably run this skill if I'm doing that rainbow build, Angenica's Repair. But if not, I'd probably just stick with, well, let's see. Victor's Thunder, it's your massive attack. Sure, let's do that. I think it's useful to have an AoE against the empty monsters. So the question is, do you want Desired Revenge or do you want Love Struck? You have to think about the kind of monsters you're going to encounter. I think Sparkus is one that you'll definitely run into. Garnixel, maybe not so much anymore. But Sparkus, yes. Snow Growth, to be honest, Pango. I think, let's go with Love Struck. I think it's 0 stamina, so that's a huge, huge plus. You can use this whenever. They both have a 2-turn cooldown. This one does Sunburn, this one does Electrified. Monsters are not immune to Electrified. Not to mention, you're going to be taking on lots of light-based monsters, right? You're going to be taking on Uriel's, and I know he has Dodge Area, but maybe you run Shadow and you trade Disable. You're going to be taking on Serpentex, you're going to be taking on Cherub Cupid, so it's better to have a Thunder-based attack. Galvanist is both, so it doesn't even matter. So we have our strong single, we have our AoE. I would say it's useful to run Heart Repaired, so another single. Actually, I typically like to have my AoEs on 3rd slot. Then for that last and final slot, let's see. Desired Revenge, Repair, Shock, 0 cooldown. I guess it could be useful to have Victor or Angelica, but maybe it won't harm you to have that heal skill for when you need it, when you really just need to keep this monster alive to block resurrection. So we'll go with this skill set. Most of the time you'll be using the AoE. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it works out. Stamina is actually not an issue for him. He can hold the mask and he can hold... Wow. Yeah, stamina is not an issue for this monster. So that's good. And now in terms of talents, after damaging with the skill, removes taunt and mega taunt from targets. Very cool. I'm assuming it's just the status casters, not the traits. When the turn starts, keep in mind this monster can't get positive effects, so be mindful of that. Heals the wearer, so this one could be useful. When any monster dies, you get stamina to random ally. Heals the wearer after being damaged by a skill if you're below 50, so this could be a great way to heal. Again, you want to stay alive, you want to keep that res block active. That's the main thing with this monster. When it applies true vision, that's useless. Photophobic shield, not useful. After being damaged, applies burn to the attacker and deals fire damage. After damaging, ignite. And yeah, say this could be a useful one since it doesn't require you. Sigil's a good one for this monster too, as a way to reuse your best and strongest skills. So if you don't have any other Blossom monster, he's a good sigil holder. So you have quite a few ways to go with them. I'm trying to think of what my teammates are going to be. I'll probably try to showcase with Amani as I've been trying to do before. So I'm in between Vada Magma. I'm in between maybe healing and just... We'll try the deer out. We'll keep the healing. And like I said, we'll run him as an attacker. So we'll go 2 strength and a single speed. I think if you can do mutant runes, oh, this would be the perfect time. Anything that can actually... So let's just do that level 8 just because it's a mutant, an additional life. And let me see what I have. Maybe... I know I have 9. We'll just do a regular. But yeah, if you can give him any sort of more additional life, that would be ideal. Alright, so 2 strength, speed, some mutant life to make him a little more tanky. Alright, let's take him out into PvP. Let's see what he can do. Okay, so we're actually going to do this team. I realized that using Amania, completely useless considering it can't do damage buff, double damage, anything like that. Even the Poison Beast we don't need. I'm thinking, what's my highest level? So we're going to go with this one, which increases my power stat. So anything that increases my power stat is good. Just want to maximize my damage output. I think I'm ready. I have an Ancient Cloak for any ET monsters. Alright, let's go. And we'll still run Catholicon for Pangoliath, but we'll see. We'll see how this monster ends up being. Ooh, Serpentex. Awe Strength. That is scary. Let's speed this up. Let's see how this goes. So how fast will I be? Pre-implosion. Alright, let's take a look. Love Struck. Oh, he has the evasion at the start of the battle, huh? Darn it. Honestly, nothing is even useful. We're going to recharge. We might as well cleanse. So we'll do that. Alright, that wasn't that strong. Yeah, that wasn't that strong at all. You have too much. Alright. Now we can take a look. So, Victor's Thunder, 319k, plus the Shock, plus the Electrified. This is with a power output of 80k right now. And this is a single target. It's dealing 196k. And then Love Struck is my AoE, dealing 171 times 3 against empty monsters. So we'll go with Love Struck, of course. Boom. Electrified on top of... What do you have? Curse and Quicksand. We'll go ahead and cleanse. Notice my monster doesn't need to worry about the dots or anything. Ouch. And he comes back to life. I'm hoping to run into Uriel's. But let's see what happens. He's dead. Soul Drags, Civilian's Armor. Alright, watch, wait, learn. Mud. Oh, you're gonna get it. Here's where my healing skill is awesome. Boom, heal. 20% heal immediately. Alright, looks like it's a 2v1. Ouch. That Serpentex was 150 with 3 strength runes. I'll say I like Flasherion. I don't think he'll be a meta monster. I don't think he'll be heavily used. I like him though. But yeah, I feel like when you look at the other... What's up with the weird monsters I'm running into in PvP? Yesterday was all Serpentex and... Not even Serpentex. It was Cherub Cupid and Galvanus, and it was annoying. Now I don't seem to be seeing any. Let's see how much damage I deal when it's against the Elemental Advantage. 612k. Keep in mind I put a level 8 rune on him. Alright, that was nice. Rabbit Shocks. Anticipation. Keep in mind I do have the Shock, which can prevent you from using all your skills. We'll do Nimbus on you, I think. Oh, and you go down. Huh, why was that so strong? Alright, on to the next one we go. Yeah, so I like Flasherion. He's, again, on paper, blocking res, stopping Uriel, has a nice massive attack, has a skill that heals him immediately, but I don't know. I don't feel like he's going to be heavily used. Maybe a good potential ward defense monster. I don't know. Guys, the evasion at the start is super annoying. Maybe I should go second in the turn order. Maybe I have Uriel go first so I can cleanse if needed. Let's do that. Let's go Skelly. Take a juice, mud, morgues, damage. Alright, Love Struck, super weak, and 204. So, see, instead of Angelica's Repair, maybe if I had both AoEs on these Sparkus situations, I'd walk out okay. Let's go Nimbus to cleanse. We have Shock and Electrified. We'll go Heart Repaired. And then we're Nanovirus, we're Possessed, and we're just going to recharge, see what he does. Reflect. Follow me. Alright. Explosive. Okay, so now the Pango's dead. Honestly, we bring him back. Come back to life, Pango. Sewer. Yeah. What's up with all these evasion monsters right now? Let's go. We'll go single speed. And we'll see how that changes things. We'll give him the other AoE skill. I haven't really had to use the deer. And that's mostly because Pangoliath is there to help and absorb attacks. I don't know who else I would give. Like, and that's part of the reason, like, if Flasherion is your main monster, who else would you really use, you know? Maybe I'll do like a clutch. 7 sins. Let's see how this works out. If it works out at all. 7 sins. So now I have taunt. So he's protecting Uriel. So Uriel's being protected. But not my Flasherion, which is fine considering Flasherion has Artifact. Let's see if this works out in any way, shape, or form. And again, Uriel is there to res my Flasherion if he was to die. So that's a rank 5 Elvira. There's once again evasion at the start of the battle. We'll find out right now. Yep. But I did make my Uriel go first, so now I'm able to cleanse. So cleanse we do. Okay, awesome. Now Love Struck, you can see it 175k. Victor's Thunder, killing, obliterating. Poor little Ryclops over there. And I think we go for what's your name? Lord Inheritor. What's that water damage I have? I have a water damage? Fire protection. Oh, that's from Darmit's banner. Recharge. And then Ricky attack. Hidden Shiv. Master Staff. We go for a cleanse, mostly for Clutch's sake. Alright, Love Struck, boom, or Heart Repaired. And honestly, just getting that quick 110k heal. Alright, making it really hard to take me down. Why can't I run into an Uriel base? I swear. Alright, the deer. Okay, so I can bring back my monster, which again ultimately just protects. Let's do this. Ultimately just protects my Uriel. Meanwhile, my Flasherion is able to attack. I have this AoE, I have this AoE. Let's go for the Electrified again. No need to do Catholicon, we'll recharge. I can do my other AoE, nice. Flamearrow's Essence, Evasion. We will recharge. And then we'll cleanse if we're able to. Alright, Nimbus. And then Victor's Thunder, 319k. It's good to see. Awesome. Alright, I think we can call it there. So this was definitely a better showcase, I would say. Let's see if we can find that Uriel on defense. And then that'll be essentially just what I want to show. How this monster counters Uriel. Alright, come on. Oh, come on. Where are they? They were literally non-stop yesterday. Cupid, Galvanus, Uriel, where are they now? There's one. Okay, cool. So, kill Teddy Bomb and we're good to go. right? Because res is block. I have a top monster. So this might be the best setup with a Flasherion attacker. So we'll do Nimbus. Boom. Alright, so now I can single target, and I have to since Teddy Bomb has dodge area. But just take a look at that gorgeous damage on Snowgross. If he had have kept empty, I would have OTK'd him. But with that being said, Victor's Thunder, Shock Electrified, so no doing his ET skill. Honestly, I think he's dead at this point. Boom, Steel Stomp, all those dots, you are done for. Teddy Bomb goes down, no resin. So finally a really good showcase of how well he works. Catholicon, and he literally can't do much. Boom, just killed Snowgross. Revives with the revival. Sticks and Stones, kills the Snowgross, and then literally can't do anything. So this was a perfect showcase right here. Like, you're not gonna see anything from Uriel. Poor thing. SP's just trying to take him down. Poor thing. What does this do? Deals heavy light, disables trait, sunburn, just to see it. I know he has dodge area. Okay, we will exit out. Finally, a phenomenal showcase of what Flasherion is capable of. Let's hopefully run into another Uriel. I doubt it. We'll see Oliver. Oh, nice. Another Uriel. Poseidonia Raris. Okay, cool. Let's see what we can do here. So, the advantage of having Flasherion is that all you gotta do is eliminate one enemy monster. The advantage of having Flasherion on your team plus Uriel is that you eliminate one enemy monster and now the odds are in your favor. We don't care about the death countdown, so we're just going to cleanse. And I got hit with CDA, so we need a recharge. Catholicon. Sticks and Stones. Sure, we'll daze over here. Run, Anchor. We're definitely doing Catholicon next. Twisted Future. Boom. Alright, I can do my healing skill. Like 200k on that Poseidonia. Whoops, talk about a misclick. Alright, that should have been damage to Poseidonia, but that's fine. Convey, Sticks and Stones, that's just a daze. Alright, Pure Res, we don't need it. Recharge. Love Struck, 171, and Desired Revenge, also 171. Doesn't really matter, so we'll just do Desired Revenge. Calamitous, alright, I lose my monster. I'll bring him back as soon as I can. Alright, Pure Res, I don't want to get an extra turn to you. Save Poseidonia. And 319, nice. So we'll go with Victor's, actually we'll go for Raris. Electrified, Shock, Cleanse unfortunately. Dead Memories, this might take a while, but I'm pretty sure we'll end up ahead. Recharge, recharge, recharge. Daze and Curse, recharge. Cleanse the Nano away. And, ooh, so close to taking you down, we'll see. Oh, he goes down. So again, now that the enemy Uriel can't res, the advantage is definitely in my favor. We easily work on killing Poseidonia. We'll go ahead and give you an extra turn. You have no stamina. We'll freeze you as well. Love Struck, 171. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, you work on killing Poseidonia. And after that, it's pretty straightforward. Catholicon. I will just go ahead. Honestly, I could even go for Uriel if given the chance. Yeah, then Uriel goes down. Boom. So the fact that he can't res, good showcase. So this is the ideal team. Flasherion with a top monster and an Uriel. That way you can res if your Flasherion dies or your top monster dies. Phenomenal team. So this is how this monster could work. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think about Flasherion, whether or not you were able to get him. Any thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.